Afternoon, folks. Give y'all a little update on this quitting smoking thing. Well, as of yesterday, officially 30 days quit tobacco free. 1 month. It actually come out to like almost 5 weeks with it. Proud of myself. Still got this hack hanging around. It'd be better one day and then it won't the next day. And almost like hay fever, allergies, like I got drainage or something. Breathing better though. My oxygen count is higher day in, day out. My oxygen percentage in my blood or whatever, I check it every day, and it's a couple percentage points higher than what it was on any given day, any given time of day. And, of course, my blood pressure's running lower. It just generally feel all over better. If I can get off some of this weight I got on, it won't do nothing but get better. I plan on doing that, doing some maybe some meal prep. Type stuff. Where you can prep, multiple meals at the house, and then all you gotta have is some way to warm it up in the truck. Well, you ain't gotta have that. I mean, if you're determined enough, every truck stop's got a microwave. You see drivers in there heating their own stuff up all the time. Tote your food in there and heat it up if you ain't got a microwave in your truck or an inverter or whatever. But I do know from experience, I used to have one of the most 700 watt inverters that plugged into the cigarette lighter. And that smallest little microwave you can buy at Walmart and stuff, the one's got the little wheelie dial on it. Doesn't even have a digital pad. It's got the little wheelie dial to tell, set the timer on it. That 700 watt inverter would run one of those, and I know I did it for over a year, so I know that it wasn't just a fluke. It'll run that little microwave. You buy one of the microwaves for like $59. That inverter probably costs you about the same. Doesn't take a lot of meals at McDonald's to pay for that, especially the way prices are today. Maybe I'll start a series on that, on meal prepping and having, that kind of stuff in your truck. I think every utensil I got in my truck right now, between the microwave, the refrigerator, different little gadgets for this, that, and the other. I don't think I got $300 in all of them. I didn't buy anything used. It's all brand new. So it can be done. Like I said, out of these guys that eat 3 meals out of a truck stop a day today, I don't see how they make a dime. Because the food's gotten expensive. I mean, it's always been more expensive in a truck stop. Now it's just crazy. Crazy expensive. So one of the big reasons I quit smoking. Just how expensive cigarettes have got, Used to be only a few states, and you just do not buy cigarettes in those states. Like Like you didn't go up to New England without buying cigarettes first. Now it's everywhere. I can't get away from it. And like I said, I live in Alabama. It's always been a pretty cheap state for cigarettes. It's $7 a pack. For name brand cigarettes. I mean, just bare generics. You know, your cheapy brand cigarettes, like second grade cigarettes, they're still $4 or $5 a pack. One of the biggest things I've noticed is the let up in my wallet. Here a week or so ago that before I quit smoking, from Friday night at midnight to Friday night at midnight a week, a payday week, I was using my debit card somewhere in the high 20s, between 25 and 30 times a week. Now I'm using my debit card 10 to 15 times a week. I'm just not going out. Like before, I'd run out of cigarettes and I'd run to the convenience store because I buy cigarettes at the convenience store. And then that inevitable question goes across and says, while I'm out, is there anything else I need? Well, of course, yeah, I'm out, so I might as well get something to eat. So then you go buy McDonald's or whatever you get you. Another nail in your coffin. And you might say, well, I better run by the grocery store and get me some Coca-Colas or, you know, this or whatever I need, blah, 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 you know. And bam, one little trip out to get cigarettes, you done used your debit card 3 or 4 times and spent 70 or 80 bucks. I think the biggest thing cheering me on is my bank account. Its beating is definitely lightened up. Like I say, I feel better. I'm breathing better. I'll probably do one of these every month or so just to let you know if I've hit any hard times or anything. Still have times that I'll wake up. I'll do it in my truck because I used to wake up in the middle of the night and want a cigarette. I'd wake up like 2 o'clock in the morning and drop in the front seat, maybe watch a YouTube video and smoke a cigarette or something. And I'll still find myself doing it. I'll drop in the seat, start a YouTube video, and sit there and start watching a YouTube video, and I'm forgetting something. It'll hit me. You don't smoke anymore, you dumbass. I reckon it's a demon you never fully shake. For however much of them I've shook so far has made me feel a whole bunch better. So I encourage y'all, you take that step, shake that monkey off your back. You're a slave to the damn system. You don't need those damn cigarettes for nothing. They're completely useless. And don't be afraid to fail, because you will fail. I mean, inevitably you'll fail several times before it ever sticks. But, you know, if you ain't failing, you ain't trying. So you fail, get up, dust yourself off, take that pack of cigarettes you just bought, throw them back in the damn garbage, and start over again. And eventually it will stick. Up for a day, a week, a month, a year, rest of your damn life, I'm proud of you. It's not an easy thing to do, but it boils down to you just got to make up your mind to do it. You know, one thing about the average human being is, once they dig their heels in and get determined they're not going to do something, they can generally succeed. You just got to get to that point that you dig your heels in. And so I'm not going to do it anymore. And that don't only go for cigarettes, this goes for anything. Any vices you may have. You know, drinking, drugs, food. That's the next vice getting its ass whooped. Just whatever. I mean, everybody's got vices. You just have to make your mind and give it up. Now, I don't know about most other people. For me, cutting back don't work. You can't just say, oh, I'll cut back. Don't do it as much. I guess I'm just a very all or nothing individual. It either goes or it stays. And I'm going to do it to the fullest extreme, whichever way that happens. So, when I want something going, it's just got to go. 100%. Y'all have you a fine rest of the day, and finish trucking on down here to North Carolina. Get my ass home in the morning. Y'all take care, and I'll catch you on the flip side.